Horoscope for Sagittarius, Monday, 6 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Sagittarius, the universe gives you a breath. There is subtle harmony in the air, as if the stars were tuned to make your heart feel lighter. That energy is not casual. Today, the Sun in square with Jupiter and Venus in square with Pluto ask for a challenge, but the trine between the Moon and Saturn, along with the trine between Mercury and Jupiter, acts as a cosmic friend who tells you, yes, you have to work, but don't be afraid. The effort has a reward. Allow yourself to enjoy this cosmic truce, because even if there is tension, there is also an engine of growth that drives you forward, not backward. Start with your body, Sagittarius. The Moon in House 1, your home one, which governs your physical image and vitality, brings you an energy that feels like a cool breeze that enters through the window of your room. It's like your skin is more alive, like every step you take has a little more strength. This day begins with a spark of self-confidence, because the Moon, even if it is in the waning phase, feels like a lamp that is still lit inside you. You feel that the body responds more easily to movements, and although it is not a day to run marathons, it is the time to stretch, to walk with intent, to feel that each muscle is more synchronized with your mind. That vitality is not magic. It is the Moon in your home one reminding you that you are the protagonist of your physical history. Taking this energy to the professional field, you can give this situation. You are in your office, reviewing a report, and suddenly you feel that the weight of responsibilities becomes lighter. This is where Jupiter, in House 8, the planet of expansion, active in your House 8, which governs alliances and shared resources, crosses with Capricorn in your House 2, the sign of ambition, which today governs your money and personal values, and Virgo in your House 10, the sign of perfection, which governs your career and reputation. This tells you that today is not a day to fight numbers on the payroll, but to re-examine how you manage your resources and how you present them to others. If you're negotiating a project, Jupiter gives you luck, but Virgo in House 10 asks for precision. Think about how a manager could review a budget. It's not about spending less, but investing intelligently. Today, Sagittarius, if there is a time to propose a new savings strategy or ask for support from a partner, that is now. The key is in the conversation, not the pressure. Because if you try to force something, Saturn, planet of limits, active today, will remind you that order and patience are your allies. Now, let me tell you about your moving body. The Moon in House 1 and Venus in House 6, your House 6, which governs your daily routines and digestive health, intertwine with Uranus in the same house, adding an electrical energy to your day. It is as if your metabolism has an invisible clock that marks, today is not a day for postponing food. Imagine that today you feel an unexpected craving for something fresh, like a crispy fruit or green tea. It is not casual. Venus, planet of pleasures, in House 6 asks you to take care of your body with small acts of love. But Uranus, with his unpredictable touch, could make that plan to go to the gym you had turn into a quick walk to the supermarket. Don't be afraid. This isn't chaos, it's adaptation. Today, your routine doesn't have to be rigid. If you feel tired, let yourself take a nap. If you're energetic, clean the house. The key is to listen to your body, not force it. And if you feel that something catches you by surprise, like a stomachache, don't ignore it. It's a sign that today you need more balance between action and rest. This happens because Venus and Uranus in House 6 ask you to find harmony between the urgent and the necessary. Today, Sagittarius, the universe asks you to ask, what do I need first of all, self-love or connection with others? The Sun in the House 5, yours, which governs your heart and creativity, together with Mercury and Mars in the House 4, your House 4, which governs your roots and home, Saturn in the House 5, and Neptune in the same house, create a mixture of emotions that feels like a double plot movie. On the one hand, you want to express affection, but on the other, you feel the need to protect your personal space. Think about this scene. You get a message from someone you like. You read it, you reread it, and you feel that mixture of emotion and doubt. That's the effect of Mercury and Mars on House 4, an internal struggle between what you want and what you're afraid of losing. But this is where Neptune, the planet of illusion, enters, softening the edges. Today, you don't need to give perfect answers. Let yourself be honest with what you feel, and if there is a pending conflict with a friend, Gemini at your house 7, the house of relationships, and Libra at your house 11, friends, tell you it is a day to speak clearly. Do not be afraid that the conversation is uncomfortable. Sometimes emotional stress is not an obstacle, but a reminder that authenticity is what strengthens bonds. Today, Sagittarius, your mind is like an expanding horizon. With the Sun, Saturn, and Neptune in House 5, your House 5, which governs your dreams and creative projects, and Pluto in House 3, your House 3, which governs communication and learning, it feels as if each idea has a symbolic weight. Imagine you're studying for an exam. Suddenly, a word you didn't understand before became clear, as if a beacon had lit in your mind. That's because Saturn in House 5 asks you to focus, but Neptune helps you see beyond logic. If you're working on a creative project, like a poem or a presentation, Pluto in House 3 will give you a transformative perspective, as if you could see the theme from 1,000 angles. Today is not a day for superficial ideas. It is a day to deepen, to ask you, what I need to leave behind to grow. If today you feel you need to do a ritual, I propose one of empowerment. The trine between the Moon and Saturn is an energy of stability and growth. Imagine a white quartz on your windowsill. It is a mineral that symbolizes purification and protection. Place it there where sunlight will charge it with energy. This ritual is based on the symbolism of the Moon, cleansing, and Saturn order. As long as quartz is there, imagine that it captures the positive energies of the day and transforms them into mental clarity. At the end of the day, pick it up and keep it at your work table as a reminder that you have worked for purpose today. If you don't have a quartz, a white paper with a thank you note also works. The key is that the ritual is simple, but intentional. For today, I propose the white color. It is not any color. It is the color of the Moon, which today in trine with Saturn and symbolizes the purity of effort and the cleansing of the mind. Use a white detail on your clothes, such as a handkerchief, socks, or cup of coffee, or change the wallpaper of your mobile phone to a soft white tone. It doesn't have to be something ostentatious. Target is a reminder that today you need space and transparency, both in your mind and in your actions. If you don't have something white nearby, don't worry. The important thing is the intention, not the object. Today, you will trust your instinct to balance what you need to give and receive from the world. Have a good day, dear Sagittarius. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.